Life will test you, challenges will break you, shake you, and push you to your limits. But to be the best, you must rise above it all. You must learn to handle the worst. This isn't just about surviving tough times, it's about transforming them into stepping stones for greatness. In this audiobook, we'll explore the mindset, strategies, and resilience required to thrive in adversity. Because when life gets hard, it's not the easy path that defines you. It's how you conquer the storms. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure, and the best version of you is waiting on the other side of the struggle. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Embracing Challenges as Opportunities. Challenges are not barriers, they're stepping stones. Every obstacle you face carries within it the seed of an opportunity. It's not the challenges themselves that define your success, but how you respond to them. When you shift your perspective to see difficulties as opportunities for growth, you unlock the power to transform your life. Life is full of unexpected twists, and challenges are inevitable. Instead of resisting them, try to embrace them. Each challenge is a lesson waiting to be learned, a chance to become stronger and wiser. When you approach obstacles with this mindset, you move from feeling defeated to feeling empowered. Think about the greatest achievements in history. None of them came without struggle. Challenges force you out of your comfort zone and push you to discover strengths you never knew you had. They test your determination, your creativity, and your ability to adapt. These are the moments where true growth happens. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Maybe it's patience, resilience, or the need to develop a new skill. Every problem contains a hidden lesson, and the sooner you look for it, the faster you can turn the challenge into an opportunity to grow. Success is not about avoiding problems, it's about mastering them. The more you take on challenges with a positive mindset, the more skilled you become at handling adversity. Over time, you build a kind of mental muscle, a confidence that allows you to face even bigger obstacles without fear. Challenges are also opportunities to redefine yourself. When life tests you, it's a chance to step into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Each time you overcome something difficult, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible. It's important to remember that challenges often come disguised as setbacks. A missed opportunity, a failure, or a difficult situation may feel like a loss, but in reality, it's opening the door to something greater. Often, the most rewarding opportunities come from the hardest struggles. Embracing challenges doesn't mean you won't feel frustration or fear. Those emotions are natural. The key is not to let them stop you. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them control you. Instead, focus on the actions you can take to move forward, one step at a time. Every challenge is a test of your mindset. When you choose to see difficulties as opportunities, you train your mind to look for solutions rather than dwell on problems. This shift in perspective not only helps you overcome obstacles, but also builds a mindset of optimism and resilience. Remember, challenges are temporary, but the growth they bring lasts a lifetime. Each time you rise to the occasion, you're building the foundation for your future success. Embrace challenges with an open mind and a courageous heart, and watch as they transform you into the best version of yourself. Chapter 2. Building Mental Toughness. Mental toughness is the foundation of resilience and success. It's the inner strength that allows you to keep moving forward when life throws its hardest challenges at you. Building mental toughness doesn't mean you won't feel fear, doubt, or discomfort. It means learning how to push through those emotions and stay focused on your goals. The first step in building mental toughness is understanding that it's a skill, not a talent. No one is born mentally tough. It's something you develop over time by facing difficulties head-on. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you're training your mind to handle future challenges with more strength and confidence. Consistency is key to mental toughness. Small daily habits, like sticking to a schedule, completing difficult tasks, or staying disciplined, strengthen your resolve over time. These actions might seem insignificant in the moment, but they build the mental endurance needed to tackle bigger challenges. One of the most important aspects of mental toughness is learning to manage your emotions. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of letting frustration or disappointment take over, mentally tough individuals learn to stay calm and focus on what they can control. This ability to remain composed under pressure is a defining trait of mental strength. Resilience is at the heart of mental toughness. When things go wrong, and they will, resilience allows you to bounce back stronger. It's about viewing setbacks as temporary and using them as opportunities to grow. Each failure becomes a stepping stone towards success when you refuse to give up. Building mental toughness also means embracing discomfort. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone, and mentally tough people understand that pain and struggle are part of the process. Instead of avoiding discomfort, they lean into it, knowing it will make them stronger in the long run. A key component of mental toughness is self-discipline. This means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Whether it's working out, meeting deadlines, or following through on commitments, discipline helps you stay consistent and focused on your long-term goals. Mentally tough individuals have a strong sense of purpose. They know why they're working toward their goals, and this sense of purpose fuels their perseverance. When you have a clear why, it becomes easier to push through difficult times because you're deeply connected to your reason for doing so. Another crucial element of mental toughness is optimism. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on setbacks. A positive outlook helps you maintain energy and motivation, even in the face of adversity. Finally, mental toughness is about taking responsibility for your life. Mentally tough people don't make excuses or blame others for their circumstances. They understand that their success is up to them, and they take ownership of their actions, decisions, and outcomes. Building mental toughness is a lifelong journey. It's not about being perfect or never feeling weak. It's about showing up every day, putting in the effort, and refusing to quit. With each challenge you face, you strengthen your mind and become more capable of handling whatever comes your way. In time, you'll discover that mental toughness isn't just a skill, it's a way of life. Chapter 3: Turning Adversity into Strength. Adversity is a universal experience. No one escapes life's challenges. However, the way you respond to adversity determines whether it becomes a stumbling block or a stepping stone. Turning adversity into strength is not about avoiding hardships, but about transforming them into fuel for growth, resilience, and success. The first step in turning adversity into strength is accepting it. Denying or resisting hardship only prolongs the pain. Instead, acknowledge the situation for what it is. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means facing the challenge with courage and a willingness to learn from it. Adversity often reveals strengths you didn't know you had. When faced with tough situations, you're forced to dig deep, finding reserves of resilience, creativity, and determination that remain hidden during easier times. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to discover what you're truly capable of. Perspective is a powerful tool for overcoming adversity. Rather than viewing hardships as punishments or failures, see them as lessons. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger? Shifting your perspective allows you to reframe difficulties as opportunities for growth. Adversity also teaches the importance of adaptability. Life rarely goes as planned, and challenges often force you to change course. Learning to adapt not only helps you survive tough times, but also equips you with the flexibility to thrive in an ever-changing world. One of the most transformative aspects of adversity is the way it builds resilience. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your ability to handle future hardships. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Adversity can also deepen your sense of gratitude. When life strips away the unnecessary, it reminds you of what truly matters. This renewed focus on the essentials, health, relationships, purpose, grounds you and helps you appreciate the positives even during tough times. Turning adversity into strength often requires self-reflection. Difficult moments force you to confront your fears, weaknesses, and limitations. While this can be uncomfortable, it's also incredibly empowering. By understanding yourself more deeply, you gain the clarity and confidence to grow beyond your current challenges. Adversity is a powerful teacher of patience. When solutions aren't immediate and progress feels slow, you learn to trust the process. Patience allows you to stay committed to your goals, even when the journey is longer or harder than expected. Adversity also strengthens your empathy. Experiencing difficulties yourself makes you more understanding of others who are struggling. This empathy not only deepens your relationships, but also fosters a sense of connection and shared humanity. Another way to turn adversity into strength is to focus on action. Instead of dwelling on the problem, shift your energy toward finding solutions. Even small steps forward create momentum and remind you that you have the power to change your circumstances. Adversity often sparks innovation. When faced with limited resources or tough obstacles, you're forced to think creatively and find new approaches. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in history came from individuals who turned challenges into opportunities to innovate. It's important to recognize that adversity builds character. Tough times shape your values, priorities, and perspective on life. They teach you humility, gratitude, and perseverance, leaving you stronger and more grounded than before. Adversity also teaches the value of community. In hard times, leaning on others for support reminds you that you're not alone. At the same time, your struggles may inspire those around you, creating a ripple effect of strength and resilience. The stories of those who overcame adversity often serve as powerful reminders of what's possible. Whether it's a historical figure, a friend, or your own past victories, these stories inspire you to keep going and remind you that tough times don't last forever. Faith plays a critical role in turning adversity into strength. Faith in yourself, faith in the process, and faith that better days are ahead. When you believe that you have the ability to overcome challenges, you create a mindset that naturally seeks solutions and opportunities. Adversity can be a wake-up call. It often forces you to reassess your life, goals, and priorities. This clarity can lead to powerful transformations, helping you let go of what no longer serves you and focus on what truly matters. Turning adversity into strength is also about perseverance. No matter how hard the situation, keep moving forward. Progress may be slow, but every step you take builds momentum and brings you closer to overcoming the challenge. One of the greatest gifts of adversity is the wisdom it brings. The lessons you learn during tough times become tools you carry with you for the rest of your life. This wisdom not only helps you navigate future challenges, but also allows you to guide and inspire others. Ultimately, adversity shapes you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. It may be uncomfortable and difficult, but it's also an essential part of growth. By embracing your struggles and turning them into opportunities, you transform adversity from an obstacle into a powerful force for personal and professional success. Chapter 4. Overcoming Fear of Failure. Fear of failure is one of the most common barriers to success. It paralyzes progress, clouds judgment, and stops you from taking the bold steps necessary to achieve your goals. But failure itself isn't the enemy. It's your perception of it. When you learn to embrace failure as a part of growth, you gain the courage to move forward, even in uncertainty. The first step in overcoming the fear of failure is understanding that failure is inevitable on the path to success. Every great achievement in history has been built on a foundation of failed attempts. From inventors to entrepreneurs, the most successful people view failure as feedback, not finality. Fear of failure often stems from the need for perfection. Many people are afraid to start something because they don't want to get it wrong. But perfection is an illusion, and waiting for the perfect moment only delays progress. Instead, focus on progress over perfection. Each small step moves you closer to your goal. Changing how you define failure is a powerful way to overcome fear. Failure doesn't mean you're incapable or unworthy. It simply means something didn't work out as planned. When you see failure as a temporary setback rather than a personal flaw, you free yourself to take risks and try again. One effective strategy for overcoming fear of failure is to reframe it as a learning experience. Each failure teaches you something valuable: what doesn't work, where you can improve, and how to approach the challenge differently. These lessons are stepping stones that lead you closer to success. Fear of failure is often tied to the fear of judgment. Worrying about what others think can stop you from taking action. But the truth is, most people are too focused on their own lives to dwell on your mistakes. Shifting your focus from external validation to personal growth empowers you to take risks without fear of criticism. Visualizing the worst-case scenario can help put your fear into perspective. Often, the fear of failure feels larger than the reality. By imagining what could happen if you fail, you realize that even the worst outcomes are rarely as catastrophic as they seem. This clarity reduces the power fear has over you. Taking action is one of the best antidotes to fear. Fear thrives in inaction. It grows stronger the longer you wait. By taking even small steps toward your goals, you prove to yourself that you can handle uncertainty and push past your doubts. Building self-confidence is essential for overcoming fear of failure. Confidence comes from preparation, practice, and small successes. Each time you achieve something, no matter how small, you strengthen your belief in your ability to succeed, which diminishes your fear. Fear of failure often comes from focusing too much on the outcome. Instead, shift your focus to the process. Enjoy the journey, celebrate your efforts, and take pride in the growth you experience along the way. When you value the process, failure becomes a natural part of progress rather than a roadblock. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also help you overcome fear. Friends, mentors, and peers who encourage you to take risks and celebrate your efforts create a positive environment where failure feels less daunting. Their belief in you reinforces your own confidence. Resilience is a critical component of overcoming fear of failure. The ability to bounce back after setbacks ensures that failure doesn't define or derail you. Building resilience takes practice, but each time you rise after falling, you prove to yourself that failure is never the end. Remind yourself that failure is temporary. Just because you fail at something today doesn't mean you're destined to fail forever. Life is full of opportunities, and each failure brings you one step closer to the success you're striving for. Focusing on your why can give you the strength to overcome fear. When your purpose is clear and deeply meaningful, The fear of failure becomes secondary to the desire to achieve your goal. Your passion and vision drive you to take action despite your fears. Another way to overcome fear of failure is to celebrate risk-taking. Each time you step out of your comfort zone, regardless of the outcome, you're growing and learning. Celebrate the courage it takes to try, even if the result isn't what you hoped for. Accepting that failure is part of innovation helps reduce fear. Every new idea, product, or breakthrough starts with trial and error. Without failure, there's no experimentation, and without experimentation, there's no progress. Embrace failure as a necessary part of creativity and growth. Mindset matters when overcoming fear of failure. Cultivating a growth mindset helps you see challenges and failures as opportunities to improve rather than reasons to stop. A growth mindset transforms fear into curiosity and possibility. Practice self-compassion when you fail. Instead of criticizing yourself, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Failure is a natural part of being human, and forgiving yourself helps you move forward with renewed energy and determination. Finally, remember that failure builds character. It teaches humility, resilience, and determination. Each time you overcome a failure, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for future challenges. Failure isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace as a vital part of your journey to success. Chapter 5. Developing emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from life's challenges, setbacks, and stresses with strength and clarity. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about learning how to navigate them with grace and confidence. Developing emotional resilience is a key skill for maintaining balance and staying focused on your goals, even when times get tough. The first step in building emotional resilience is accepting that life is full of ups and downs. Struggles and hardships are part of the human experience, and resisting them only adds to the stress. Instead, acknowledging challenges as a natural part of growth helps you approach them with a calm and open mind. Self-awareness is essential for emotional resilience. By understanding your emotions and identifying what triggers stress or negativity, you can manage your reactions more effectively. This awareness allows you to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful tool for emotional resilience. Mindfulness teaches you to stay present in the moment, letting go of regrets about the past or worries about the future. This focus on the here and now helps you remain grounded and better equipped to handle stress. Building emotional resilience also requires cultivating a positive mindset. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring problems, but choosing to focus on solutions and possibilities. When you train your mind to look for the silver lining in tough situations, you create a mental framework that supports resilience. A strong support system is vital for emotional resilience. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you helps you navigate challenges with confidence. Whether it's friends, family, or a mentor, having a network of supportive individuals reminds you that you're not alone in your struggles. Self-compassion is another cornerstone of emotional resilience. Treating yourself with kindness and understanding during difficult times helps you recover more quickly. Instead of being harsh or critical, acknowledge that you're doing your best and give yourself permission to grow from your experiences. Emotional resilience is also about adaptability. Life rarely goes as planned, and the ability to adjust to changing circumstances is crucial. Resilient individuals are flexible and open to new solutions, which allows them to thrive even when faced with uncertainty. Gratitude plays a significant role in emotional resilience. By focusing on what you're thankful for, You shift your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude fosters a sense of hope and positivity, even during difficult times, helping you stay emotionally strong. Taking care of your physical health supports emotional resilience. Exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep are essential for maintaining mental clarity and emotional stability. A healthy body provides the energy and strength needed to face challenges with confidence. Resilient individuals know how to manage stress effectively. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga help calm the nervous system and reduce the physical effects of stress. These techniques create a sense of inner peace, making it easier to tackle problems head-on. Developing emotional resilience also involves setting boundaries. Learning to say no to things that drain your energy or create unnecessary stress allows you to focus on what truly matters. Protecting your time and energy is an act of self-care that strengthens your emotional well-being. Resilience is strengthened by reflection. Taking time to think about past challenges and how you overcame them helps you build confidence in your ability to handle future difficulties. Reflection turns past struggles into valuable lessons that guide you moving forward. Emotional resilience is about choosing response over reaction. While you can't control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. Resilient individuals focus on their actions and attitudes, finding ways to stay proactive and solutions-oriented even in tough situations. Forgiveness is a key component of emotional resilience. Holding on to anger or resentment only drains your energy and creates unnecessary stress. Letting go of grudges, whether toward others or yourself, frees you to focus on growth and progress. Resilient individuals understand the importance of purpose. Having a clear sense of direction or a why helps you stay motivated during challenging times. Purpose acts as an anchor, reminding you of what you're working toward and giving you the strength to persevere. Emotional resilience grows when you embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of seeing setbacks as the end of the road, view them as chances to grow and improve. This perspective turns difficulties into stepping stones toward your goals. Humor is a surprisingly effective tool for emotional resilience. Being able to laugh, even during tough times, lightens the emotional load and helps you maintain perspective. Humor doesn't diminish the seriousness of a situation, but allows you to approach it with a more relaxed mindset. Resilient people focus on what they can control. Worrying about things beyond your influence only creates unnecessary stress. By directing your energy toward actions within your control, you empower yourself to make progress, even in the face of uncertainty. Finally, emotional resilience is about persistence. It's the ability to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. With each challenge you overcome, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for whatever comes next. Chapter 6. The Importance of Grit and Perseverance. Grit and perseverance are the forces that transform dreams into reality. Talent and intelligence may provide an advantage, but it is the determination to push through challenges and setbacks that ultimately defines success. Grit is the unwavering commitment to your goals, and perseverance is the ability to keep moving forward, even when the road is difficult. Grit begins with passion. When you care deeply about your goal, it fuels your determination to stick with it, no matter how long it takes. Passion gives you a reason to endure the struggles and sacrifices along the way. It transforms challenges into stepping stones and keeps you motivated during tough times. Perseverance is built on consistency. It's not about making giant leaps, but about taking small, steady steps every day. Consistent effort compounds over time, creating momentum that carries you closer to your goals. Perseverance reminds you that progress, even if slow, is still progress. One of the most important aspects of grit is the ability to embrace failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the process. Each setback teaches you valuable lessons, helping you refine your approach and become more resilient. Grit is about seeing failure as feedback, not as defeat. Perseverance requires resilience. Life is unpredictable, and the journey towards success is rarely smooth. Resilient people understand that obstacles are temporary and can be overcome with patience and effort. Resilience gives you the strength to bounce back stronger after every setback. Grit and perseverance thrive on a long-term perspective. Many people give up too soon because they expect instant results. True success takes time, and those who persevere understand the importance of playing the long game. They focus on the bigger picture, knowing that the rewards of hard work will come. A key component of perseverance is discipline. It's easy to stay motivated when things are going well, but discipline keeps you moving forward even on the hard days. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the backbone of perseverance. Grit requires self-belief. If you don't believe in your ability to achieve your goals, it's easy to give up when challenges arise. Building confidence in yourself and your vision strengthens your resolve and helps you stay committed even when the odds seem stacked against you. Perseverance is fueled by adaptability. Challenges often require you to change your approach or find creative solutions. Sticking to a rigid plan may lead to frustration, but being flexible and open to new strategies ensures that you keep moving forward no matter the obstacles. Grit is about staying true to your goals, even when the initial excitement wears off. The honeymoon phase of chasing a dream often fades, leaving behind the hard work and sacrifices required to make it happen. Those with grit push through this phase, knowing that success lies on the other side. Perseverance involves managing doubt. It's natural to question yourself when progress feels slow or obstacles seem overwhelming. However, those who persevere learn to quiet their doubts and focus on their efforts. They remind themselves of their progress and the reasons why they started in the first place. Ultimately, grit and perseverance are about refusing to quit. No matter how many times you fall, how many doors close, or how difficult the journey becomes, perseverance keeps you moving forward. It's the understanding that success is not about how quickly you reach your goal, but about the persistence you show along the way. Grit and perseverance are not just traits, they are choices. Each day, you have the choice to give up or keep going. When you choose perseverance, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving greatness. Over time, this mindset becomes a habit, shaping the path to your success. Chapter 7. Learning from life's toughest lessons. Life's toughest lessons often come disguised as setbacks, failures, or heartbreaks. They are the moments that test your resilience, challenge your character, and force you to grow. While these lessons are rarely easy, they often provide the most valuable insights, shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable person. The first step in learning from life's tough lessons is to accept them as opportunities for growth. Pain and adversity are part of the human experience, and resisting them only prolongs the struggle. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" shift your mindset to, "What can I learn from this?" Every challenge brings with it a lesson, but recognizing the lesson requires self-reflection. Tough moments force you to look inward, examining your choices, beliefs, and behaviors. This reflection can reveal patterns or blind spots you may not have noticed before, giving you the chance to grow and improve. Life's hardest lessons often teach humility. When things don't go as planned, you're reminded that you're not in control of everything. This realization fosters a sense of gratitude for the things you can control and helps you appreciate the importance of adaptability and openness to change. Tough lessons also build emotional strength. They teach you how to navigate feelings of disappointment, frustration, or fear without letting them overwhelm you. Each time you face and process these emotions, you become better equipped to handle future challenges with grace and resilience. One of the greatest gifts of life's toughest lessons is the clarity they bring. Adversity often forces you to reevaluate your priorities, values, and goals. It helps you let go of what no longer serves you and focus on what truly matters, creating a clearer path forward. Failure, one of life's harshest teachers, is also one of the most powerful. It teaches you that success isn't about avoiding mistakes, but about learning from them. Every failure contains valuable lessons about what doesn't work, helping you refine your approach and move closer to your goals. Life's toughest lessons also teach the importance of patience. In a world that often demands instant results, challenges remind you that meaningful growth takes time. Patience allows you to endure setbacks without losing sight of your long-term vision, keeping you grounded and focused. Another key lesson from tough times is the value of perspective. What feels overwhelming in the moment often looks different with time. Reflecting on past hardships can help you see how they contributed to your growth, reminding you that even the most painful experiences have a purpose. Adversity often strengthens your relationships. During tough times, you discover who truly supports you. These moments deepen bonds with those who stand by your side and teach you the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Tough lessons teach you about the power of resilience. Every time you overcome a difficult experience, you build confidence in your ability to face future challenges. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardship, it's about using each experience to grow stronger and more determined. Finally, life's hardest lessons often reveal your inner strength. They show you that you're capable of enduring more than you thought possible and teach you how to tap into reserves of courage, creativity, and determination. This self-discovery is one of the most empowering outcomes of adversity. In the end, life's toughest lessons are not punishments, they're opportunities for transformation. They shape your character, refine your perspective, and prepare you for greater challenges and achievements. By embracing these lessons, you turn pain into power, setbacks into stepping stones, and difficulties into defining moments of growth and success. Chapter 8. Staying calm under pressure. Staying calm under pressure is a skill that separates those who thrive in challenging situations from those who crumble. Life is full of high-stress moments, deadlines, difficult conversations, unexpected setbacks. But learning to stay composed ensures that you make clear decisions and take effective actions even in the most demanding circumstances. The first step in staying calm under pressure is learning to control your breath. When stress hits, your body responds with a surge of adrenaline, quickening your heart rate and making you feel anxious. Deep, deliberate breathing slows this response, signaling to your brain that you are in control. A few deep breaths can quickly bring clarity to a chaotic situation. Preparation is another cornerstone of staying calm. When you anticipate potential challenges and prepare for them, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed when they arise. Whether it's rehearsing for a presentation, creating a contingency plan, or simply practicing a skill, preparation reduces the likelihood of panic. Staying calm under pressure requires shifting your focus from the problem to the solution. Stress often magnifies the size of a challenge, making it feel insurmountable. By focusing on actionable steps you can take, you shrink the problem's power over you and regain a sense of control. Perspective is a powerful tool for managing pressure. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to feel like everything is on the line. However, asking yourself, "Will this matter a year from now?" can help you see the situation in a more balanced light, reducing unnecessary stress and anxiety. Another way to stay calm under pressure is to ground yourself in the present moment. Anxiety often comes from worrying about future outcomes or replaying past mistakes. Focusing on what you can do right now keeps your mind anchored, preventing it from spiraling into unproductive worry. Practice builds confidence, and confidence brings calmness. When you repeatedly expose yourself to challenging situations, you train your mind to handle pressure with greater ease. Over time, you'll find that what once felt overwhelming becomes manageable, and your ability to stay calm grows stronger. Having a plan for managing unexpected challenges can also help. When you have a clear framework for how to respond, such as prioritizing tasks, seeking advice, or delegating responsibilities, you reduce the chaos of the moment. Knowing what to do next keeps your mind focused and steady. Your mindset plays a critical role in staying calm under pressure. Viewing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to avoid can transform your approach to stress. This shift in perspective allows you to tackle problems with curiosity and determination rather than fear. Staying calm also involves regulating your emotions. When faced with high-pressure situations, it's natural to feel frustration, fear, or anger. However, allowing these emotions to take over can cloud your judgment. Acknowledging your emotions without letting them control you is key to staying composed. Building a strong support system is invaluable for managing pressure. Knowing you have people to lean on for advice, encouragement, or perspective can make even the toughest situations feel more manageable. Simply sharing your concerns with someone you trust can provide a sense of relief and clarity. Finally, staying calm under pressure is about trusting yourself. When you've prepared, practiced, and put in the effort, you can have confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Trusting your skills and instincts allows you to approach challenges with a calm and focused mindset. In the end, staying calm under pressure isn't about eliminating stress, it's about mastering it. By controlling your breath, focusing on solutions, and maintaining perspective, you can transform high-pressure moments into opportunities for growth and success. Calmness isn't just a reaction, it's a deliberate choice that empowers you to rise above any challenge. Chapter 9. Reframing setbacks as stepping stones. Setbacks are an inevitable part of life, but how you respond to them determines your growth and future success. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, reframing them as stepping stones can transform obstacles into opportunities. This mindset shift not only reduces frustration, but also empowers you to turn challenges into valuable learning experiences. The first step in reframing setbacks is recognizing that they are temporary. A setback may slow your progress, but it doesn't mean you're destined to fail. Understanding that tough times are just moments in your journey helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and keep moving forward. Setbacks often reveal areas for improvement. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every setback is an opportunity to identify weaknesses, refine your strategies, and grow stronger. This reflection transforms failures into lessons that guide your future actions. Reframing setbacks also involves shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing a setback as something that stops you, view it as a detour leading you to a better path. Many successful people attribute their achievements to moments when setbacks force them to rethink their approach and discover new opportunities. Setbacks build resilience, and resilience is a cornerstone of success. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you prove to yourself that you're capable of handling challenges. This mental toughness prepares you for future setbacks, making them feel less daunting and easier to navigate. One of the most powerful ways to reframe setbacks is to focus on the progress you've already made. A single setback doesn't erase all the hard work and successes you've achieved so far. By acknowledging how far you've come, you reinforce your determination to keep going. Setbacks can also ignite creativity. When your usual approach doesn't work, you're forced to think outside the box and find new solutions. This creative problem-solving not only helps you overcome the current challenge, but also equips you with skills and insights that will benefit you in the long run. Reframing setbacks requires patience. Growth takes time, and setbacks are often part of the process. Reminding yourself that success is a journey, not a sprint, helps you maintain a sense of calm and perspective even when things don't go as planned. Setbacks often test your commitment to your goals. They ask you, how badly do you want this? Reframing these moments as tests of your determination helps you stay motivated and focused on what truly matters. Each time you push through a setback, you strengthen your resolve. Gratitude can also play a role in reframing setbacks. While it may seem counterintuitive, finding something to be grateful for in a challenging situation shifts your focus from negativity to positivity. Gratitude helps you see the hidden blessings in setbacks, such as the chance to learn, grow, or redirect your energy. Sharing your setbacks with others can provide valuable perspective. Talking to mentors, friends, or peers who've faced similar challenges reminds you that setbacks are universal and surmountable. Their insights and encouragement can help you see your situation in a new light. Finally, reframing setbacks is about embracing the journey. Success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. By viewing each setback as a step on your path rather than the end of it, you develop the mindset needed to persevere and ultimately achieve your goals. Setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities in disguise. When you reframe them as stepping stones, you turn obstacles into building blocks for success. This perspective allows you to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient with every challenge you face. In time, you'll see that setbacks don't define your journey. They enhance it. Chapter 10. Mastering the Art of Patience. Patience is one of the most powerful virtues you can cultivate, yet it is often overlooked in today's fast-paced world. Mastering the art of patience allows you to navigate life's challenges with calmness, clarity, and confidence. It's not about simply waiting, it's about maintaining a positive and focused mindset while working toward your goals. The first step in mastering patience is understanding that meaningful progress takes time. Instant gratification is tempting, but true success and personal growth often come from consistent effort over the long haul. Patience helps you embrace the journey, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your destination. Patience is rooted in trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that things will unfold as they should. When you develop this trust, you let go of the need to control every outcome, allowing you to focus on what you can do in the present moment instead of worrying about the future. One of the most valuable lessons patience teaches is the importance of persistence. When progress feels slow or obstacles arise, patience gives you the strength to keep going. It reminds you that small, consistent actions add up over time and that every effort contributes to your ultimate success. Patience also allows you to make better decisions. When you rush, you're more likely to make mistakes or overlook important details. By taking a step back and giving yourself time to evaluate your options, you can approach challenges with greater clarity and confidence. Practicing patience helps you develop emotional resilience. Life is full of delays, setbacks, and frustrations, but patience allows you to respond to these situations with calmness rather than anger or stress. This emotional control not only benefits your mental well-being, but also strengthens your relationships. Patience teaches you to focus on the process rather than the outcome. When you shift your attention from "when will I achieve this" to "what can I do today to move closer to my goal?" you free yourself from unnecessary stress. This mindset makes the journey more fulfilling and keeps you motivated. Cultivating patience often involves letting go of unrealistic expectations. Life rarely follows a straight line, and expecting instant results sets you up for disappointment. By embracing the unpredictable nature of life, you create space for growth, flexibility, and acceptance. Patience is deeply tied to self-discipline. It's the ability to delay gratification and stay committed to your goals, even when progress is slow. This discipline ensures that you don't give up too soon, and that you remain focused on your long-term vision, no matter how challenging the path may be. Learning patience also involves embracing uncertainty. Not everything will go according to plan, and that's okay. Patience allows you to stay steady and adaptable in the face of the unknown, trusting that you'll find a way forward when the time is right. Gratitude can play a significant role in mastering patience. When you focus on what you already have instead of what you're waiting for, you create a sense of contentment and peace. Gratitude shifts your mindset from frustration to appreciation, making the wait feel worthwhile. Finally, patience is about balance. It doesn't mean sitting idle or waiting passively. It's about taking consistent action while giving yourself the time and grace to achieve your goals. Patience allows you to enjoy the journey, overcome challenges with resilience, and appreciate the growth that comes along the way. Mastering the art of patience transforms the way you approach life. It helps you stay calm under pressure, persist through challenges, and find joy in the process of growth. By practicing patience, you create a foundation for long-term success, allowing you to achieve your goals with clarity, focus, and peace of mind. Chapter 11. Cultivating Self-Belief in Difficult Times. Self-belief is the foundation of resilience and success, especially during difficult times. When life tests you with challenges, setbacks, or uncertainty, your belief in yourself can be the difference between giving up and persevering. Cultivating self-belief isn't about ignoring your struggles. It's about finding the inner strength to keep moving forward despite them. The first step in building self-belief is recognizing that difficulties are temporary. Tough times don't last forever, but the lessons and growth you gain from them can shape you into a stronger, wiser person. Reminding yourself that challenges are fleeting helps you stay focused on your ability to overcome them. Self-belief starts with acknowledging your past victories. Reflect on times when you faced adversity and emerged stronger. These experiences are proof of your resilience and capability. When you remind yourself of what you've already overcome, you reinforce the belief that you can handle current and future challenges. Your inner dialogue plays a powerful role in cultivating self-belief. Negative self-talk can erode your confidence, while positive affirmations can build it. Replace thoughts like, "I can't do this," with, "I've faced challenges before and I'll get through this too." Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, as you would a close friend. Setting small, achievable goals is another way to build self-belief. When you accomplish even minor tasks, you prove to yourself that you're capable of making progress. Each success, no matter how small, acts as a building block for greater confidence and self-assurance. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also strengthen your self-belief. Friends, family, or mentors who believe in you can provide encouragement and remind you of your strengths when you're feeling unsure. Their faith in you can inspire you to believe in yourself. Visualization is a powerful tool for cultivating self-belief. Take a moment to imagine yourself successfully overcoming a challenge. Visualize the steps you'll take, the obstacles you'll overcome, and the feeling of accomplishment when you achieve your goal. This mental rehearsal strengthens your confidence and prepares you for real-life action. Self-belief grows when you take consistent action, even when you're afraid. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking steps forward despite it. Each time you push through fear and take action, you build trust in your ability to handle challenges and create positive outcomes. It's important to remind yourself that failure doesn't define your worth. Difficult times often come with setbacks, but these don't mean you're incapable. They're simply part of the process. Viewing failure as feedback rather than a reflection of your value helps maintain your self-belief. Focusing on your strengths can help you stay grounded in self-belief during tough times. Everyone has unique talents and abilities. By identifying and leveraging these strengths, you create a foundation of confidence that supports you even when circumstances are challenging. Self-belief also requires self-compassion. Difficult times can bring out feelings of self-doubt or frustration, but being hard on yourself only makes things worse. Treat yourself with patience and kindness, recognizing that you're doing your best in a tough situation. Gratitude can play a surprising role in cultivating self-belief. By focusing on what you're grateful for, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps you see the resources and strengths you already possess, reinforcing your belief in your ability to navigate challenges. Taking care of your physical and mental health supports self-belief. Exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest improve your energy levels and mental clarity, making it easier to face challenges with confidence. When you feel physically strong, you're more likely to believe in your ability to overcome adversity. Self-belief grows when you focus on what you can control. Difficult times often come with uncertainty, but worrying about things outside your influence only drains your energy. By concentrating on actions within your control, you reinforce your sense of agency and capability. Journaling is another effective way to cultivate self-belief. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and achievements helps you process emotions and recognize your progress. Journaling allows you to reflect on your strengths and create a record of your growth over time. Self-belief often requires a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on how difficult the challenge is, focus on the opportunity it presents for growth. Reframing tough times as stepping stones toward a stronger, wiser version of yourself reinforces your belief in your ability to adapt and succeed. Resilience and self-belief go hand in hand. The more you practice bouncing back from challenges, the stronger your self-belief becomes. Each time you overcome adversity, you build a mental archive of evidence that you can handle whatever life throws at you. It's important to celebrate your progress, even during difficult times. Acknowledging your efforts and achievements, no matter how small, reminds you of your capabilities. Celebrating progress reinforces your belief that you're moving forward, even when the journey feels slow. Learning to let go of perfectionism is essential for self-belief. Perfectionism creates unrealistic expectations that are impossible to meet, leading to feelings of failure and inadequacy. Embracing progress over perfection helps you appreciate your efforts and trust in your ability to grow. Ultimately, cultivating self-belief in difficult times is about trusting your journey. You may not have all the answers right now, but you have the strength, resilience, and determination to figure them out. Self-belief is a practice, not a destination, and the more you nurture it, the more it will carry you through life's challenges with courage and confidence. Chapter 12. The Role of Discipline in Tough Moments. Discipline is the backbone of resilience, especially during tough moments. While motivation can waver in the face of adversity, discipline keeps you moving forward. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and it serves as a guiding force when challenges arise. Discipline provides structure in moments of chaos. Tough times often bring uncertainty and stress, making it easy to feel overwhelmed. Having a disciplined routine helps you maintain focus and order, allowing you to approach problems with clarity and purpose instead of being consumed by panic. When emotions run high, discipline acts as an anchor. Tough moments can trigger fear, frustration, or doubt, but discipline helps you stay grounded. It encourages you to stick to your commitments and take consistent action, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Discipline builds confidence. Each time you follow through on a task, even in difficult circumstances, you reinforce your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. This confidence becomes a powerful tool for tackling future challenges with courage and determination. Tough moments test your patience, and discipline teaches you to embrace delayed gratification. Whether it's sticking to a long-term plan or persevering through setbacks, discipline reminds you that progress takes time. It helps you stay committed even when results aren't immediate. Discipline fosters adaptability. When faced with unexpected challenges, a disciplined mindset helps you stay flexible and solution-oriented. It prevents you from becoming paralyzed by setbacks and encourages you to find alternative paths forward. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to create momentum. Taking small, consistent steps builds progress, even in the toughest times. This momentum not only helps you move closer to your goals, but also provides a sense of accomplishment that fuels further effort. Discipline keeps you focused on your priorities. In tough moments, it's easy to get distracted by problems that don't truly matter. Discipline helps you stay aligned with your goals, ensuring that your energy is directed toward what's most important. Tough moments often bring self-doubt, but discipline provides a sense of control. By focusing on the actions you can take, you shift your mindset from helplessness to empowerment. Discipline reminds you that, even in adversity, you have the power to make meaningful progress. Consistency, a key element of discipline, builds trust in yourself. When you repeatedly follow through on your commitments, you prove to yourself that you're reliable. This self-trust becomes a source of strength during tough times, reinforcing your ability to handle challenges. Discipline helps you avoid making impulsive decisions in moments of stress. When emotions are heightened, it's tempting to act rashly or give up entirely. Discipline encourages you to pause, reflect, and make thoughtful choices that align with your long-term vision. Tough moments often require difficult sacrifices, and discipline gives you the strength to make them. Whether it's cutting back on distractions, saying no to short-term pleasures, or dedicating extra time to your goals, discipline helps you prioritize what truly matters. Discipline is closely tied to perseverance. It's the force that keeps you going when motivation fades. Tough moments can feel like uphill battles, but discipline ensures that you continue climbing one step at a time until you reach the summit. In tough moments, discipline creates resilience. By consistently showing up and putting in the effort, even when the odds are against you, you build mental toughness. This resilience not only helps you survive challenges, but also equips you to thrive in the face of future adversity. Discipline fosters emotional stability. Tough times can bring chaos and unpredictability, but a disciplined approach helps you stay calm and composed. It provides a sense of control and predictability, reducing stress and allowing you to approach challenges with a clear mind. Tough moments often reveal the power of habits, and discipline is what creates them. Whether it's a daily exercise routine, consistent journaling, or regular planning sessions, disciplined habits provide stability and structure, helping you navigate even the most difficult situations. Discipline requires self-awareness. In tough moments, it's easy to fall into patterns of avoidance or procrastination. Discipline forces you to confront these tendencies and take action, ensuring that you stay on track and don't let temporary discomfort derail your progress. Discipline reminds you that tough moments are temporary, but the growth you achieve from them is permanent. By staying committed to your goals, even in adversity, you transform challenges into opportunities for learning and development. The role of discipline in tough moments isn't just about action, it's also about mindset. Discipline encourages you to focus on solutions rather than problems, shifting your energy from what's wrong to what you can do to make it right. This proactive mindset is key to overcoming adversity. Ultimately, discipline is about showing up for yourself, no matter the circumstances. Tough moments will test your resolve, but discipline ensures that you stay true to your values and commitments. It's the foundation of perseverance, resilience, and success, guiding you through challenges and bringing you closer to your goals. Chapter 13. Adapting to unexpected challenges. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. Unexpected challenges can throw you off balance, disrupt your plans, and test your resilience. However, the ability to adapt in the face of these challenges is a skill that allows you to navigate uncertainty with grace and confidence. Adapting doesn't mean avoiding difficulties. It means finding ways to thrive despite them. The first step to adapting to unexpected challenges is acceptance. Resistance to change often leads to frustration and stress. By accepting that the situation is out of your control, you free up mental energy to focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. Flexibility is key when dealing with unexpected challenges. Clinging to rigid plans or expectations can make challenges feel insurmountable. By staying open to new approaches and ideas, you create space for creative problem-solving and opportunities you might not have considered. Adaptation often requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing unexpected challenges as threats, see them as opportunities to grow and learn. This mindset change allows you to approach difficulties with curiosity and determination rather than fear or frustration. The ability to adapt is rooted in self-awareness. Understanding your emotions, triggers, and thought patterns helps you respond to challenges more effectively. Self-awareness allows you to recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed and take steps to regain your focus. Adapting to unexpected challenges often involves re-evaluating your priorities. Tough situations can force you to clarify what truly matters and let go of what doesn't. This re-evaluation not only helps you navigate the current challenge, but also provides a clearer path forward. Problem-solving is at the heart of adaptation. Unexpected challenges require you to think critically and creatively about how to overcome obstacles. Developing a step-by-step approach to problem-solving ensures that you can address challenges systematically, reducing feelings of overwhelm. Adapting to challenges often means letting go of perfectionism. When circumstances change unexpectedly, striving for perfection can create unnecessary stress. Instead, focus on progress over perfection and celebrate small victories along the way. Resilience plays a significant role in adapting to challenges. Resilient individuals understand that setbacks are temporary and that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Building resilience ensures that you can bounce back quickly and stay focused on your goals. Communication is a valuable tool for adapting to unexpected challenges. Sharing your situation with trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues can provide fresh perspectives and support. Collaborative problem-solving often leads to creative solutions you might not have thought of on your own. Adaptation requires patience. Not every challenge can be resolved quickly, and rushing to fix a problem may lead to poor decisions. By taking a step back and allowing yourself the time to process and evaluate, you increase your chances of finding the best path forward. Mindfulness is an effective strategy for adapting to challenges. Staying present in the moment helps you avoid getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness allows you to focus on what you can control right now, keeping you grounded and clear-headed. Adapting to unexpected challenges often involves taking calculated risks. When the usual solutions don't work, trying something new can lead to breakthroughs. While taking risks can feel uncomfortable, it often opens the door to opportunities you wouldn't have found otherwise. Gratitude can help you maintain a positive outlook during tough times. Even in the face of unexpected challenges, focusing on what you're grateful for shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. This mindset encourages optimism and resourcefulness. Learning from others who have faced similar challenges can inspire you to adapt. Stories of resilience and innovation remind you that it's possible to overcome difficulties and find new paths forward. Drawing on the experiences of others can also provide practical strategies for navigating your own situation. Adapting often involves embracing change. While change can feel unsettling, it's also a catalyst for growth and innovation. By viewing change as an opportunity rather than a threat, you position yourself to thrive in new circumstances. Building a strong support system is essential for adapting to challenges. The encouragement, advice, and perspective of others can help you stay motivated and focused. Surrounding yourself with positive influences ensures that you don't face challenges alone. Adapting to unexpected challenges often means reassessing your goals. Sometimes the path you planned is no longer viable, and you need to find an alternative route. Reassessing your goals doesn't mean giving up. It means finding new ways to achieve what matters most to you. Maintaining a sense of humor can make adapting to challenges more manageable. Laughter reduces stress and helps you maintain perspective, even in difficult situations. While challenges are serious, finding moments of lightness can give you the energy to keep moving forward. Adapting requires self-confidence. Believing in your ability to handle whatever comes your way gives you the courage to face uncertainty. This self-confidence grows each time you successfully navigate a challenge, creating a positive cycle of resilience and adaptability. Ultimately, adapting to unexpected challenges is about staying true to your values while remaining flexible in your approach. It's not about avoiding change, but about embracing it as a natural part of life. By cultivating adaptability, you turn obstacles into opportunities and create a mindset that thrives in any circumstance. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone on your journey toward growth and success. Life's challenges are not here to break you. They're here to build you. To be the best, you must face the worst and come out stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every tough moment is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. Remember, greatness isn't handed to you. It's earned through perseverance, resilience, and the courage to keep moving forward, no matter what. Thank you for listening to To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. If this audiobook inspired you, share it with someone who might need this message. Subscribe for more empowering audiobooks, and never stop striving for the best version of yourself. Your journey has just begun.